When you see someone at the airport, what do you notice? Maybe their luggage, maybe the brand, maybe how much they're struggling to pull it. We see the suitcase, but we never truly see what's packed inside. For millions of people, it's not just neatly folded clothes and a toothbrush. It's a collection of invisible, heavy items that weigh more than any airline limit. They've stuffed hope into a side pocket, tucked fear into the lining, wrapped their dreams in sheer determination. These don't show up on the X-ray scanner, but they are the most essential items for the journey. Think about it. Hope is powerful to carry. That job in a strange new country will pay for your child's education. The money you send back will fix a leaky roof or buy medicine for an ailing parent. But alongside hope is an equal measure of fear. Fear of the unknown. It's easy to see these individuals as just their job titles: the maid, the chef, the construction worker, the driver. But behind each of those labels is a person with a story, a history, a family. Picture this. In a quiet room somewhere in Sri Lanka, a mother is packing her bag in the pre-dawn darkness. She moves silently, careful not to wake her sleeping children. With each item she places in her suitcase, she whispers a quiet goodbye, a promise to return. Her hands tremble as she tucks away a small, worn teddy bear, a reminder of the little arms that will no longer be there to hug her goodnight. She is not just a maid, she is a mother making the ultimate sacrifice. Now, imagine a bustling kitchen in a brand new restaurant. A Filipino chef, famous for his incredible dishes, commands his station with precision and skill. He pulls out his worn leather wallet during a quiet moment. Taped inside are faded photographs of his wife and of his 2 daughters. He touches the photos gently, a silent conversation passing between them. He isn't just a chef creating culinary masterpieces for strangers. He is a father and a husband, cooking his heart out thousands of miles away so his own family can have a full table back home. The journey for a migrant worker doesn't end when the plane lands. In many ways, that's when the real journey begins, and it's paved with a series of silent daily sacrifices. The first and most obvious one is the separation from family. This isn't just a physical distance, it's an emotional chasm that technology can only partially bridge. Missing your child's first steps, hearing about your father's illness from thousands of miles away, celebrating your own birthday alone in a small, empty room. These are the heartbreaks that become a regular part of life. Then, there are the practical challenges of navigating a new world. Imagine arriving in a country where you don't speak the language, where the food is unfamiliar, and where the cultural norms are completely different. Many workers take on jobs for which they are vastly overqualified, leaving behind careers as teachers, engineers, accountants, to work in roles that offer a steady paycheck but little personal fulfillment. This sacrifice of professional identity is another hidden cost of their migration. Beyond the loneliness and the cultural adjustments, there is often a darker side: discrimination and exploitation. In the modern age, technology is supposed to connect us. For a migrant worker, a video call is both a lifeline and a source of profound pain. It's a scheduled moment of joy, a precious window into the world they left behind. They get to see their children's faces, hear their partner's voice, and catch a glimpse of their home. For those few minutes, the thousands of miles between them seem to disappear. They can share a laugh, see a new haircut, or watch a child proudly display a drawing. This connection is what fuels them, what reminds them why they made this sacrifice in the first place. But these calls carry an immense weight. The performance begins the moment the screen lights up. No matter how tired, lonely, or sick they might be, they have to put on a smile. They have to look strong, happy, and successful. They can't let their family see the exhaustion in their eyes or hear the sadness in their voice. They know that any sign of weakness will cause worry and distress back home, so they become actors in their own lives. The hardest part of the call is often the end. Saying goodbye is like experiencing the initial separation all over again. Take a moment and look around you. The clean office you work in, the hot meal you ordered from a restaurant, the hospital where a loved one was cared for, the new building going up downtown. Chances are a migrant worker had a hand in making all of it possible. They are the invisible engines that keep our cities running. They are the silent gears that power our economies. We often take these services for granted. We enjoy the convenience and comfort without thinking about who provides them. They are everywhere, yet so often unseen. These are not just workers filling jobs, they are the backbone of entire industries. In many countries, the healthcare system would be strained without nurses and caregivers from abroad, bringing their skills and compassion to look after the sick and the elderly. The construction industry relies heavily on physical labor to build our homes, roads, and infrastructure. Our agricultural sector depends on seasonal workers who harvest the food that ends up on our tables. They are essential, not optional. Their impact goes further than where they work. The money they send home, remittances, is a lifeline for their families. What does it take to leave everything you know and love for a future that is completely uncertain? It takes a level of resilience that most of us can barely imagine. This isn't just about being tough, it's about an inner strength that is forged in the fire of loneliness, hardship, sacrifice. It's the ability to wake up every morning in an unfamiliar place, face a grueling day of work, still find the strength to smile during that evening video call. This resilience defines nearly every migrant worker. Think of the immense adaptability this requires. They learn new languages through necessity, not classrooms. They handle anxiety about family back home, worry about a sick parent, worry about a struggling child, all while managing a demanding job. They become masters of compartmentalization, tucking away fears and sorrows to provide. This emotional fortitude is quiet and powerful, often mistaken for passivity, but actually profound courage. After everything we've talked about, the silent sacrifices, the emotional burdens, the incredible resilience, it becomes clear that these are not just workers. They are heroes. They may not wear capes or have superpowers, but their daily acts of courage and selflessness are nothing short of heroic. They are dream protectors, ensuring their children have futures they themselves could only imagine. They are backbone carriers, supporting entire families and communities on their shoulders. They are bridge builders, connecting our world in ways we are only just beginning to understand. So what can we do? The first and most important thing is to see them, truly see them. Don't just look past the person cleaning your table, driving your cab, or caring for your relative. Look them in the eye, offer a simple smile, say thank you. A small moment of human connection can make a world of difference to someone who feels invisible and alone. Let's give them the respect, dignity, and recognition they have earned 1,000 times over, because these real-life heroes walk among us every day.